is always Ms. Burnside in Circle, where she lectured the students and got really emotional and started crying, and what should have been probably a 3-minute circle turned into a 15-minute circle. It was life-changing, I think, for a lot of the students.
It's her encouraging me, telling me I can do all things through Jesus Christ that strengthens me. She said that if I push myself above the limit, there are so many possibilities, that are like there for me. And I believe that, and I went with it, and I appreciate her because it came from the heart, and it was very sincere.
Side was when she invited me over to her house for dinner, and me, Mr. Burnside, Robert, and 2 other fellows, we were talking about different ways in which we can impact our community. We had many discussions on what we can do to find different avenues for students. We were talking about different life experiences that we were going through, and we would be able to talk with each other and have an outlet during that time period.
We had a meeting with my teacher, Mr. Trish. He was telling us about like I'm failing or whatever, and she started crying, and I had to hold my tears back and stay strong in front of her because I know she loved me so much, and I felt her tears inside of me. I had to, like, from there on, I had to buckle down and like think about my future, because I know my mom wouldn't want me to be. I know she didn't want me to be that person. And from there on, like I had to change my mind. I had to buckle down on my work.
She left a really lasting impact on me when I was trying to get some applications in for the class of 2013, I think. And she was telling me when I was struggling with my last couple of students, she looked at me and said, "Those are the students that need your help the most." Like, that is one of the foundational things I'll remember for the rest of my life. Like, those.
Burnside impacted me a lot through educating me through college, taking me under her wing, and never giving up on me as a student, as a person. When I was a young kid, always menacing, but I matured over the time. Kind-hearted person, man. Somebody who just keeps going and very passionate, and she expresses that by showing people that she cares for, that same passion, that same drive that she have, and I'm very deeply grateful for that, man. And it's just amazing how far I came from the journey, from my freshman year all the way to where I am now when I'm in college, man.
She has mentored and supported me and helped me to grow personally and professionally, and has really ignited, through her own passion for helping the youth of New Orleans and fighting for equality, has really ignited my own passion in the work, and I will be forever grateful for that.
I started Project Butterfly New Orleans here when Ms. Burnside heard about the work that I do. Sherden was like, "Oh, you do that? Oh, well, we have space for you to do that here." And it wasn't something I had thought about doing seriously until she created space for me to do that. I've now served over 150 girls, and we're now here, and we're at another site, and we're getting requests to expand our work across the city. None of this would have happened if she hadn't said, "Go for it." No.
Everyone knows when you sit in a meeting with Sherden, it may go on for hours and hours, but the lessons you get in those meetings transcend, again, the immediate experiences in those meetings. And from her, I've gotten some one-liners that have really, really impacted me personally and professionally. And one of the most profound one-liners that I have from her that has resonated with me was, "I extend grace, so I receive grace." That one-liner has impacted me in ways that I can't even explain.
Was that flight back from San Francisco to New Orleans.
We got on this plane,
I knew that Miss Burnside was tired. I think she was even sick that day. She was complaining that her body wasn't feeling well. And so before the plane was about to take off, we were actually able to get off the plane and get something to eat. We were all hungry. And a passenger came on the plane with, I think, a box of Popeye's chicken.
And being hungry and seeing Sherden, seeing you jump over the airplane seats to go get us some Popeyes.
I was thinking to myself, this was the lady who just said that she wasn't feeling well and sick like maybe 5 minutes ago, smelled the fried chicken and was over.
That was hilarious, and it'll be an image I always have in my head.
A true educator. She taught me how to like school. She taught me how to love simply reading a book and evaluating life and searching for answers and looking for hope in dark places. She taught me how to not just educate myself, not just to dumb down the answer, but to magnify it, and also how to search for reasons that are positive and how they can influence my life.
And her commitment to the students. She has this thing of not giving up on any child, no matter how bad the circumstance may be. And I've observed her over the years meet some very challenging situations that would call for the best in a person. And she would hang in there, and it was always in the best interest of our kids. It was always...
Having built this program, there would be no College Track New Orleans without Sherden's advocacy for the need for a college track in New Orleans. So I don't ever think that anyone will be able to think about this program without thinking about the work that she has put in to have gotten us to this point. So she will always be a part of this history and this.
College Track New Orleans is the house that Sherden built. Literally meaning that the space that we have now is a direct result of her work and her commitment to giving us a space where our students can navigate freely and purposefully and staff to feel comfortably. Figuratively, this is a home that Sherden built. This synergy and energy that we have here, this warm and this nurturing space, is all because of Sherden's intentional practices of making sure that students feel this is not like a school or a rigid structure, and staff feel the same. And so her legacy would be that this is your home, away from home, literally and figuratively.
Everything that she does starts with love. Love for the students, love for their families, love for the work, love for excellence. And so that permeates everything that she does, and it rubs off on everyone else. She has set us up to continue that legacy because it is steeped in that wonderful value of love.
Ms. Burnside, I just want to say thank you for the opportunity that you've been able to give me and bless me with. Like I said, you had this vision that you had for everything, for the kids, for the community, and you went out there and you made it happen. And there's a lot of people that are very grateful for that.
I wish you all the luck in your work with your ministry. I know with your faith in God and Him guiding you, you'll be successful in all you do, and your connection to the community will forever be here. Good luck.
Be that human, be honest, be authentic, be organic, continue to be a blessing to others, and continue your legacy to being a long sufferer, your legacy of being a gift and a blessing to everyone who comes within your sphere of influence. So those are my warm wishes, but you're not going anywhere.
Okay. I just want to say that you will be truly missed, Miss Burnside, and I'm really grateful and thankful for everything that you've done for me. And I just want you to know that you haven't gotten rid of me yet.
Thank you for Ms. Burnside for being a great leader at College Track. And I know wherever you go, you're going to be very great at it. And I love you and good luck.
but we're all